she's been sitting for 7 days without embalming. That ship sailed. We're a little bit past that at this point. I'm not a person who's ever felt sorry for Anna Nicole until now. I mean, why does she have to sit around in a morgue? We're arguing about embalming. We're arguing about where she's going to be buried, whether her mother can have her back or not, who the father of her child is. It's just disgraceful. We are all in favor of finding the terrorists who want to kill us. There isn't a person I know who's against that idea. But the unchecked power that the NSA is trying to use to investigate all of us, they should be brought into line with what we understood in the 5th grade during our civics lesson. There is a branch of government that supervises and reviews law.
Did she kidnap these babies?
No, she didn't kidnap them. As I say, she never possessed the criminal heart to take them. I don't think there is anything in the record that gives Allison the criminal mind or heart necessary to support these charges. Dr. Phil, you can't underestimate the idea of the continuum. You see, there's an assumption that when Allison left from that day at the attorney's office, that all the pressure subsided and she was able to actually have a moment to think through what she was being pressured to do. That assumption is wrong. I've spent many, many hours in courtrooms on all kinds of cases, and this judge, not only is this courtroom a little more casual than most, you have people standing, pointing, yelling, I want to see it now. People are allowed to express themselves. This judge is very patient. He's allowing them all to say whatever they have to say.
Okay, now go ahead and tell me about her insanity.
Nancy, it's not insanity. It's a limited functioning that we're looking at here. She got a degree from a technical college, which I applaud. She went to work caring in a physical capacity for other people. We're not talking about a woman who made a decision to intentionally take her kids and put them in a car and have them incinerate in 88-degree heat.
That's not a defense.
Well, Nancy, it does tell you something about her that, like I said, she doesn't function.
She doesn't plan for her kids.
She's not planning to kill them either. That's pretty clear to me, and it should be pretty clear to anybody who looks at the circumstances of this case. And Nancy, when she takes them home and she bathes them and she tenderly clothes them, that shows you this woman never intended for these children to die. Because we've been lied to, they've been lied to. Inevitably, this pattern marking will lead us into content.
That's your belief. You can't prove it.
It's the history of the NSA. They've done it time and time again.
At the beginning of the conversation, I said no theoretical. You can't prove it.
This is not theoretical, and I can prove it. If you look at the history of the NSA, all the way back, Operation Shamrock, the Church Committee, watch list, they've done it before.
So you don't trust the government, and that's the bottom line.
And we shouldn't.